360-degree cage. A complete enclosure for our chickens. Why would we do such a thing if we're trying to live a simple life? Well, I'll tell you. Bobcats, Gila monsters, rattlesnakes, coyotes, foxes, skunks, eagles, chicken hawks. Those are all things that we had in abundance. We lived a pretty peaceful life here with just a 5-foot fence and a complete open air enclosure until one Thanksgiving morning, a bobcat decided to jump in and chase one of my hens outside of the enclosure. Thankfully, that hen lived to tell about it, and she's okay, and she's still with us laying eggs, but we didn't want that to happen again. So up went strong fencing up on here, so they are completely enclosed. No kind of predator is getting in here. Even rabbits, because of the chicken wire, and prairie dogs and big snakes are not going to be able to get through here. No Gila monsters, nothing. You know, chickens take a really big investment of time, especially, at first. There's 4 to 5 months of feeding them and cleaning up after them with no reward. So when our hens start laying eggs, I'm not going to lose it to a bobcat or a hawk. Right here is a video that I'm going to insert here of when I was doing another video, and this chicken hawk comes swooping in trying to see if it can get to one of my chickens. April. Oh, look at that, look. You see that? That's why the girls were running. And you hear all those noises. That's a chicken hawk that just passed us. They don't... It's okay, girls. Of course it's in their nature to be careful. Look, she's like looking at it. She's like, oh. They went running. Ruth sounded the alarm. Look, she got into the bush there because of where she was, and they got over there. Oh, and he's like, okay, danger's over, time to mate. And Goldie and Rosa got in this bush, and Punky and Spotty went to that bush. They were all in different places, and they all ran to the bushes. The 2 roosters sounded the alarm. Chena and Rue over there, and they all just went running. And you see, the thing is, though, because those things will swoop down, and they have the strength and those big claws to grab a chicken and run off with them, which is why they're called chicken hawks and things like that. Was that scary? See, they don't realize that one of the reasons why we put this 360 shade is to keep out those predators. So they are completely safe. No hawk, any animal will be able to get through here. Once it got kind of close, you can see in the video right here, it wasn't able, to even try. But, if it was, that would be another story. There is a lot of predators. Unfortunately, chickens are like the world's #1 prey. Everybody wants a chicken, including humans. So they have a lot of right to be pretty scared. I would be if everybody in the world wants me, or wants to eat me. So here's a tour of our 360 cage. We put it up, no machinery, just 3 strong people lifting it up pieces at a time, and we tie it together with rebar wiring and ties for reinforcement. Right there. And rebar wires, which you can kind of see. This is a poor example, but they're all over everywhere. And 2x4s, of course. And so let's just give you a little tour of, what we did. You know what, though? I wanted to say really quick that this entire enclosure is not that expensive. They have room to run around, and you know what? It gives us freedom. Not only is our investment of time and energy saved with protected hens, But, it also gives us peace of mind. We know if something comes around, it's not going to get in, and they're going to be okay, and we can, I could take a nap if I needed to. If I was sick, I can work, I can do other things. I don't have to worry about losing all of my hens. So this is the one side of our 360 cage. This holds the mansion that we put up. It works like a cave where deep down in there, it's, really dark, not a lot of light, not as much heat gets in there. And that's where they'll hang out during the hottest part of the day, right back there. And then, of course, there's the shade and bushes where they'll also hang out when it's kind of hot and they're getting sun protection but not too hot. That is their house that they sleep and lay eggs in. And the other one is on the other side, which you'll see later. And so the 2x4s are just kind of supporting. Every once in a while, they're supporting the fencing, kind of help holding it up. And this fence kind of holds it up too. That's attached to the T-post. This was one of our old doors, but we closed it up and made a really cool door on the other side, which works a lot better and easy to get in and out of. So it travels over here, and here's our extension that we put to it. This is China's little run. Hey, China. Did I interrupt your dinner? You gonna come say hi? Hi, sweet thing. Hi. Hi. Oh, what'd you have? Oh, really? Come here. Oh, so mean. Oh, you're so tough. Yes, you are. Go eat your dinner with Rue. Anyhow, so we kind of used that enclosure for part of it, and we just extended it over here. And we went around here, built her a little mini house, which you can see over here. And we included this bush in it so she has some natural shade. This is my husband, Papa Pollo's idea. He kind of designed it and thought of it. And some parts are really low. Like this is probably only 4.5 feet high, but I don't really come over here. So that's fine. And you see it just comes around over here. On this other side, there's their mansion. Hey girls, what you doing, Golds? From where we started again. So it's really quite a big, huge enclosure, and it took a lot of work and planning, but peace of mind, and protect your investment and take care of your pets. Regina, are you protected? Thanks for watching. Don't chicken out. Subscribe.